Thank you, Toyota. This is Shawn here at John Lancaster, checking out the all-new 2012 Toyota Prius V. This is the Package 5 edition, my first one at the dealership and about to deliver to the new customer. The differences with the 5 over the 2 and 3 is that you do have the nice fog lamps, HID headlamps with headlamp washers. It's really nice and defined with the upgraded wheels. They do have a larger alloy wheel. If you look at this, the tire size on this tire is a 2/15/80/17. So they did make a nice change by putting a nicer rim and a bigger tire on it. Checking out the back, as you can see, redefined. This is the magnetic gray with the gray leather interior. Standard Package 5, this one's roughly about $31,000 with the carpet floor mats. Everything's standard, including the Entune radio, navigation, steering wheel controls, Bluetooth, and some other features that I'm going to touch upon. The back seats do recline back and forth. You can see the kind of the two-tone dark charcoal leather. They do call this leather Softex. It's kind of new for Toyota. Softex leather is supposed to be a little bit more durable than the regular leather, a little bit more soft. You can see the dash. I do have it clicked over so that all the electronics on, that's why the lights are on. I just don't have it running in the garage. So stepping up front, I wanted to show you some of the options. You have all your power windows, locks, power mirrors. With the Package 5, you do get the automatic headlamps with the fog lamps, steering wheel controls for the radio, Bluetooth capability, all your display functions. When you hit the display button up in the dash, that gives you your average MPG, distance to empty with a full tank, which is showing 456 miles and 11.9 gallons. This one only has 8 miles on it. They made the dash a little bit more unique, a little bit nicer LEDs. They have the EV and charging and power point on the far left instead of the long ribbon on the previous generation or the current standard Prius. This is the all-new radio. The Package 5 gives you audio with FM, AM, Bluetooth, and satellite functions. You do have the apps to sync up with your BlackBerry, Droid, or iPhone. You can use Bing, Weather, Pandora, Sports, Stocks. There's a couple more apps like fuel prices and traffic, emails, calendar, pictures once you have your capable phone hooked up to the vehicle. Under setup, you do have options like customizing general things like the beep on the screen, unit of measure, keyboard layout, ringtone, phone volume. You can hook up your phones, which is a little bit simpler than the previous generation. Again, you select your different ringtones, which is nice. Audio, you can have HD radio settings, since this one does have the HD radio capability. You can set your different locking functions, so you can auto lock by speed or change the different settings so you didn't have to bring it into the dealer to do that before. You also have the capability to change the feedback on the key with the headlamp auto off and auto on feature. In the applications, going back to that, if you go under map, that's your navigation. So it's all, there is a hard drive for the navigation. So they made the screen a little bit different. They do have 3D HD. You can zoom in, zoom out. You pick your destination there and you enter your address. This one does have the backup camera integrated into the navigation. So I'll turn that on for you. Starting up the vehicle to put it in reverse. There's your backup camera, so you can see the lower part of your bumper. It's beeping because my door is open, so I'm going to put this thing in park, go back to the navigation, turn it off, and turn the accessories back on. With the temperature controls, they are a little bit different than the old one. The old one you had to hit the screen, or you had the manual temperature controls on the bottom, so depending on the generation Prius you have. This does have kind of a cool selector, so you're going to push this over to the left or right to change the options. So you're going to go over to mode, switch your mode, Your temp is all right here. Turn your fan speed on. So there's your fan speed on. Then you can click over to temperature. So you have your front and rear defrost, circulation, air conditioning. 2 glove boxes. You do have the different power modes. So EV mode is your electric vehicle. Those are for your speeds under 10-15 miles an hour. Stop and go traffic on a busy street or in a parking ramp. Eco mode is maximizing your electric motors in the city. And then power mode is if you need that instant torque, if you're going to pass somebody or stuff like that. They did make the console a little bit different. Side opening, a little bit of storage. Most importantly, I just wanted you to check out the Package 5 because I don't have this on my YouTube video, and this is the only one I have right now. Again, thank you for joining me. This is Shawn at John Lancaster Toyota. If you have any questions, you can reach me. There's my key tag. It's 920-248-9211. Direct at 608-243-5580. Thank you for joining me here in Madison, Wisconsin. Checking out the new 2012 Prius V Package 5. If you have any questions, again, contact me by my channel.